let's move towards sequence. We have studied Boolean, right? We have studied numeric. Now we are moving towards sequence. Very important. Please watch carefully. Students, this is called a list, tuple, and range. Tuple, list, and range. Do not get confused, right? This type says that you can store a kind of list, right? In which, like, data types can be different. See, here I am storing like strings or int. Here you can see that I am also storing float value, integer value, and string. Then if you compare with the previous programming language, like if you talk about arrays are there, but you would have stored only homogeneous data element. Here you can store heterogeneous data element, means are different types of elements. Students, see the range is also here. Range, it is used for iterable, and list is a keyword, right? If you write like this, range 0 to 6, it will, and if you will display only this, you can see that D stores what? List, right? 0 to 5 is different. Always keep in mind it begins with a 0 indexing. When we are talking about indexing, it always begins with the 0. Keep in mind always, right? Now let me do the practical of this. Yes, list. There is a difference. I can also use like this. I can also use like this. I will let you know what is the purpose of this, right? This is can be used as keyword, right? This is what we have done in our range function. See students, list. I can take list 1 equal to square bracket can be used. Otherwise, students, there will be difficult for you to recognize which means you have used list or tuple or dictionary is also there, right? So that is the reason I'm just telling you. You can do like this. Square brackets represent you are going to create a list. Now you can see 1 C and 456.6, right? Now you may check data type of list 1, right? First, now you can see that if I want to access variable list 1 Sangeet, how location 0 and second is index is 1, what I'll be doing, list 1 square bracket 0 and 1, right? So this is the concept behind it. Now let me, students, if I want like list 1 1 equal to Rahul, what I'm going to do is, means I'm going to update it, and I have implemented out here update function. Means instead of Sangeet, now there will be Rahul, right? Now Rahul is replaced by the word Sangeet. How? You can see that complete list, you can see, means change, right? This is the concept of mutable, immutable. I'll let you know. I can give you just basic idea about it. And next is tuple. 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 One maybe, or I can take a very easy variable. Same thing I can do it. Tuple can be always begin with this variable, this bracket. Right? See, 4s always like now t1. These are the these are the value in t1. Now what I want, t1 indexing like 1. I want s will be replaced by s2. Error. Why? Let me tell you, tuple does not support item assignment. Means tuple we cannot update it, right? We cannot update it. This is the example which I wanted to share with you. I just want you to look at, this is called a mutable and immutable. Immutable means a objects are those objects whose values cannot be changed. The tuple is one of them. This is a concept of immutable, where values cannot be updated, cannot be changed. I have already shown you in list, we did the same. We changed the value, right? So list can accept, tuple not. So this is the reason I have shown you. See, there will be type error does not support assignment, right? Means you cannot change, you cannot update. Keep in mind always. Now we can come to sets. Sets, it is unordered collection of unique elements, right? You can see here brackets, the same brackets we can use for the dictionary, right? See, now let me explain you with the help of practical. I guess that you are learning, everyone. P is equal to, right? Now indexing, I guess that is very much clear with you. See students, what is the data type of this? Set, right? Now let me show to you P. See the difference. This is the reason it will not accept the duplicate. It will not accept duplicate values, and however has used the same curly braces to indicate. But what is the difference with the dictionary? I will let you know. You please watch this example so that you can understand more about it. It is unordered collection of unique elements. Means element should be unique. Understood? This is about the sets. Now let me move to dictionary. Very important topic. Students, this is a kind of very important topic in which this is a combination of keys and value, right? Keys and value. To explaining this, students, let me go ahead with real life example, right? Real life example with you all. See, You are not supposed to worry about all these. See the example. Question. This is called a key. This is called a value. It works like this. This is called a key. This is called a value. Right? And to just explain this, I took a real life example. Why? So that you can also come to know the use of list, dictionary, right? What how we can use in a real life example. I have created a program for quiz. You can see K1. This is this K1 stores this, right? And what is the answer? A. In first, same thing. This is called a key. This is called a value. This is called a key. This is called a value. Now, let me use it and let me tell you something about it. Enter the name of the students, right? Case sensitive language. Yes. Python is compiled and interpreted. Both. See, uh, see, it is showing also. You have got 1 point. How come it possible? These are called conditions. You'll be learning later on, right? You'll be learning later on, looping, learning each and everything. Next is Python creates or produces bytecode key, right? And the next answer A. It will wait, hold on, Sangeet, wait for a result. It is showing. Now you can see the result. You just need to wait. Sangeet, your final score is 4, right? So this is what it is. This is what students I was talking about dictionary, and I told you already how we can use it with the real life example, right? Always accept like this is called a key, this is called a value. If you want to access Rahul, you need to use key value 2. Understood? And one more thing is the dictionary1 dot keys. This is the name dict1 dot keys, dict1 dot keys. This function I have here. I did not use you to let you know because function indicates each function in C++, Java, or any programming language. Whenever you find these two brackets along with, you will come to know this is called a function, right? And I hope that you also understood the concept of mutable and immutable. You can see here, as you have seen an example, list and tuple. In list we were, in tuple we were unable to change, cannot be changed. That can be tuple, right? Now move to next one. Students, most of the exams I have seen the question came expression and statements, and most of the students are confused. Do not get confused into it, right? Not a big deal, very easy. When something return, when any statement, something return to you, that can be expression. You can see that. Here print A is returning something. What? It will return 7. So that is called a expression. Now statement is what? Never return something like C is equal to A plus B you have used. This is kind of your logic, right? It will not return anything. Understood? Like we were writing A is equal to true. If you type A is showing you true. It showcase you true. That means that is expression. This is what the little bit difference is there, right? And it is a combination of operator, variable, and keywords. You can see that. Students, now I guess I have explained you each and every data type till dictionary. Now we are left with only none, right? Let me give you an example of none. Let me share an example of none with you. See the example. Print, right? in between I am also writing poem. It will return nothing, right? It will return nothing. That is called a null. It's an example of null. Please watch this example carefully and you can apply others as well, right? At other places as well, right? This is a very important example which I want to share with you. There is no, guys, I have explained you each and everything, right? And I just tried my level best to explain you each and everything. I hope that every one of you understand easily if you watch this video carefully, right? Now let me come up with a new video. Till then, take care.